What it is, what it do, how the hell are all of you? Yours truly, Petra, I'll go back with another mother love. You already know the deal. Let's jump into this shit. I had to cut the intro. So as you can see on the screen, shout out to homeboy right here. I don't mean to cover up your shit, but I don't want Clapper to cut me now, so that's why I cover it up after you get the shout out. Read right here. Liberal views on asking the baby if you can change their diaper. Let that shit settle in. So, if just off rip, reading that makes me think. So if your baby has a poopy diaper, you need to pull them to the side and ask them, hey, is it okay if I change your poopy diaper? Hey, I'm going to change your poopy diaper. Is that okay with you? Hey, I'm gonna change your poopy diaper. Or hold on. I guess I'm using microaggressions here because I'm saying I'm going to. So it should be like, hey, is it okay if I move you over here to change your poopy diaper? Or would you like to keep the poopy diaper and you can, I guess, run around smelling like a skunk all day? Do you consent? I know you're only 3 months old. Bear with me. Do you consent to me changing your diaper? Because then I got to get some wet wipes and we got to clean the whole little mess. Or are you able to do it? That's the first thing I get from it. Now let's get to the video.
Well, the idea isn't exactly, the baby's not exactly going to say yes or no, but she's saying give the baby a few moments, talk to the baby, say, is it okay, I'm going to change your nappy, because she's Australian, so that's how they say diapers. Yeah. Can I change?
I love how she had to throw that in there. They're Australian, so they say nappy. You're on a American news network, and you're gonna preach what other nationality, what other country's lingo is. It just is amazing to me. You could tell the baby, I'm gonna change your butt, and they're not gonna know what it means. Doesn't matter what you refer to it as. Like, it amazes me. Let's keep going.
That's an American baby. I don't think the American baby would understand, but it's actually just teaching.
Maybe that's discrediting what the American baby would understand. What if the American baby understood nappy as the diaper before they understood diaper? Are you trying to say that American babies are stupid? Is she trying to say that American babies are dumb? Oh, how insensitive is this bitch? She just called American babies dumb. The American baby won't understand what nappy is. Do you think the Australian baby's going to understand what nappy means? Oh my God.
Consent, what consent is. It's teaching bodily autonomy. It's teaching, hey, I'm not going to touch your body if you don't want me to. It's just like talking to a baby about anything. Mommy loves you, daddy loves you.
So you're going to compare me and another parent telling their daughter or their son, I love you, mommy, daddy loves you. You're going to compare that to me changing their butt, and there needs to be some consent. Well, this is the good question. Does the consent go both ways? Does the baby have to ask you if they want to climb on you? Does the baby have to ask you if the baby is going to be touching on you? Here's the best one. Does the baby have to ask the mom that is breastfeeding, hey mom, can I have some milk? Is it okay if I come over there and adjust your t-shirt to such a level that I'm able to adjust myself to get that milk? Does the baby have to ask consent, or does the mom have to ask the consent? Is it okay if I put my breast in your mouth so you can get some nutrients? Because there's a whole lot of gray area here that I don't think this lady's truly understanding. And that's one of the reasons I think a lot of these people that have these far out views don't understand. You guys are so pinpointed on one thing. There's gray area surrounding the whole entire scenario, and yet you only want to pinpoint one thing. Crazy.
So people talk to babies all the time, so why wouldn't the concept of talking to a baby while doing something so serious as, changing a diaper be so ridiculous?
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
And that's where I'm going to leave that, because that's the truth. Like, I'm sorry, I don't know what this lady truthfully thinks. Like, I know we talk to babies all the time. I know adults I know parents talk to their babies all the time, unless you're a shitty parent. But I know parents do. But to think that a parent is going to have to ask, can I change your diaper? What if the baby gets cases of serious diaper rash? You know what I mean? Like there's legitimate questions here when she's like, it only takes a few seconds. If your kid's poop is acidic, it's going to burn their ass. So that couple seconds you want to wait so we can chit chat and, get to know each other a little bit better for a serious activity. No. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This might offend this lady. But to act as if changing a baby's diaper is such a serious activity that we need to speak about it for a few seconds beforehand, you should not be a parent. I'm sorry. It's just not how that works. It's just not. I'm not gonna ask my kids, hey, do you need me to change? Do you want me to change your butt? When they're 3 months old, is it okay if I change your butt? Are you okay if I pick your leg up to wipe your butt? Like, get out of here. Like with that this is so insane. And the fact that there's people that jump on this movement, it's fucking insane. And the most crazy part of it all is you have liberals that are so pro-choice. They will have a baby be killed at 9 months old after they came out the womb. And they want to talk about consent. Did the baby that gets to come out, did they consent to die? Like, the views they have do not match the fuck up. I'm sorry, but you cannot tell me you're okay with babies dying and having babies be murdered, and then all of a sudden tell me you think babies should have consent. You're ass fucking backwards, and that's where I'm going to leave this gem of a fucking nonsensical story. Y'all stay blessed, stay blessed, stay safe. And no, the liberal news is bat shit crazy.